Hi, welcome to our conversation today. So we're talking with Nicci Tong, and her company is called Homes with Soul. So Nicci, where did you get the passion to be an interior designer? How did this begin for you?
I actually think that it was from my mum, because growing up we always had a house that felt really beautiful and organised and calm and serene.
Yeah.
But it was all pulled together with stuff that was belonging to her parents and her grandparents, and so we had a lot of family heirlooms and things all around the home.
Is it something you knew you wanted to do always?
No, not for a long time. There was a time where I've always loved interior design. I used to change my room around quite frequently,
Yeah.
and loved that sort of stuff, but I couldn't see myself being an interior designer because to me it always felt like I was starting from scratch, and I'd always had a really resourceful way of creating beautiful spaces, and so I just didn't think that my way of operating really fitted into the interior design industry.
It's what actually, looking at your website, that's what drew me into what you do.
Yeah.
Nicci has a lot of before and afters of rooms that have the same furniture and the same things in, but they're put together completely differently.
Yeah, so I guess I not only help people reconfigure their spaces and get their existing things, give them a sort of elevated appearance and make them look much better, and showcase the pieces that they really love. But what I do with my clients is actually help them introduce new colours and new pieces that actually complement their existing furniture set to create a whole new look without starting from scratch.
Yeah, it's really sustainable, but it's also great for people with a sort of budget restrictions as well.
Yeah.
So have you ever shopped secondhand for people, or do you always use what's already in their homes?
No, I have shopped secondhand for people. Most recently, I've been on the hunt for a ceramic flush pull for a toilet.
Wow.
And I found one. They're actually quite hard to find. And I also found a beautiful antique mirror as a showcase piece in a client's bathroom, which we're still working on. But I love introducing older pieces with a history to complement new pieces, because it really does give just a sense of homeliness and
it's a bit of personality. You can't just go to a chain store and buy that kind of thing.
That's exactly right. And that's what I love about using people's existing things, is that you do create a really unique and timeless space. It's not about creating stuff that's in the latest magazines. It's really about honing into the personal style of the owner and drawing out from them what their style preferences are, and then adding pieces and elevating it to create a whole new look that is completely them, and then that really feels like home to them.
So do you have like a favourite standout story or a favourite interior that you've done, sort of using these elements of sort of using people's existing pieces or second-hand pieces?
I would have to say my favourite room is actually a library I did for a client, which ironically the piece that we reused was actually an old couch that had been in that space, and they thought they were going to get rid of the couches, but we got it recovered, and it looked amazing. And we got a Persian style rug, a beautiful red rug to go with the teal colour of the couch. Dark grey walls. We got a bookshelf created that basically displays all of their existing pieces that they really love.
A library is a fantastic space to do. That's really cool.
The challenge for that space though was that my client and her husband both had quite different ideas. This is one of the things that I'm often faced with, is actually helping people marry up their design styles.
Making everybody feel heard as well.
Absolutely. My Mr. clients are as important as my Mrs. clients, that's for sure.
So do you have any advice or inspiration for other interior designers that maybe if they're new or starting out and they've sort of just gone that route of always purchasing things, do you have any advice or inspiration to sort of give them to help them to sort of give it a go with?
I think the place to start really is to have a really close look at what your clients already have. Because that will give you a real sense of what their innate sense of style is, even if they don't necessarily realise that they know what their style is, they still have one. So by helping them questioning, what pieces do you have that you really love? Can you tell me why you love those pieces? and they might tell you a story about them, but you'll gradually start to see that they've got a similar design aesthetic.
Yeah.
They might be into the dark timbers, they might be into the sort of more oak finishes.
Yeah.
And starting there for your design is a really great way to actually incorporate what they've got.
Yeah, that's good
and
advice.
then introducing new pieces as you go.
And also, just on that, Nicci has a great blog, and it's all about how to do things. So if you want any other tips from Nicci, check out her blog, and yeah, there's a lot of information there. So as it happens today, we have brought Nicci to Junk and Disorderly in Balmoral, and we are going to challenge Nicci to put together a space completely second-hand items. There's some crazy and quirky and fun stuff in here. Yeah, are you up for the challenge, Nicci?
I'm absolutely up for it.
All right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's do the challenge.